Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of May 3rd, 2026. Excuse me while I clear my throat. This is a, isn't that a song? Let me clear my throat. Okay, anyway. This is a collective general reading. So as the messages come through today, only take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it's meant for someone else. And please be sure to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Libra collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Libra not see coming for the week of May? If I said March before, I apologize. For the week of May 3rd, 2026. What do they not see coming? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Two cards came out. We have Moves in Silence and we have Queen Rising. Could be King Rising. I do not read body parts. At the bottom of the deck, we have Shine. Your light irritates their demons. All right, Libra. Moves in Silence and Queen or King Rising. Why is this something that Libra does not see coming this week? For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements for the week of May 3rd, 2026. One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, my friends, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Chariot, we have the Empress, and we have the Five of Cups. Okay? Situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Let's begin to clarify. Ace of Cups, why is this here in Libra's energy this week? Very much in your power here. This is one of your major arcana cards, as you are ruled by Venus, and so is Taurus. So the Empress card is something that you share with them. Clarify that Ace of Cups here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Devil. They're tempting, aren't they? Okay. Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Five of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Cups. This must be this person. All right, clarify this person a bit more. We're clarifying the Knight of Cups. Clarify that Knight of Cups. One more shuffle. Thank you. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is what I see for you this week. You're moving towards something. You're moving towards something that you feel is nurturing to you. Now, Ace of Cups could be lots of different things. Ace of Cups could be a new romantic partner that you're starting to pour some pentacle energy into. You're spending some time on with this person, maybe even spending some money on them. If that is the case, the Devil, you are highly attracted to this person. There is a lot of chemistry between you and this person. You feel very nurtured by them. They feel very nurtured by you. If this is not a romantic partnership, then that Ace of Cups is just representing some new beginning here in your life, some new chapter that you are very passionate about. You feel it would be nurturing to you to move in this direction. The Chariot, the Empress, this is of your choosing. You're deciding, this is what I want. It makes me feel good. It nurtures me. I'm looking forward to connecting with whatever this is. This Ace of Cups, again, person, place, or thing. You are definitely rising in your power, but you're moving in silence towards this. So I feel like not a lot of people know about that Ace of Cups opportunity. You then have this person who you are still energetically attached to. For some of you, you're still dealing with this person on the day-to-day. This is someone who feels a bit left behind in your life. They see you moving forward, whether they are aware of that Ace of Cups or not. You are glowing. Okay, you're absolutely stunning this week. You are shining. Your happiness, your positivity is bothering this person this week. It looks like they're trying to do other things to preoccupy themselves, but they often find themselves trapped. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, thinking about you. This is someone you are, without a doubt, living rent-free in their brain. There's something here about you being able to move forward, move on, have this new beginning, because this is you. And I just feel like this person is very bothered by that. You're working on something here and you're moving forward. They don't have all of the details, but they just know that you're very happy about what it is that you're working on. And it's certainly bothering this person. This person feels a bit neglected by you. So maybe you're not communicating a lot with them. Yeah, because the Knight of Swords, that's you. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And it's like, despite whatever is going on in your world, you seem to be very excited about that Ace of Cups. And this person is just wondering, for some of you, they're wondering why you're not telling them all of the details, or why you're not communicating with them like you used to. And for others of you, there really isn't much communication between you and them, but this person is aware that you are moving on, and it does bother them, okay? Your light here is irritating them this week. Anything else that Libra needs to know about this person? One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the World card. So there is some type of ending here that you seem to be in the middle of. Some type of chapter in your life is closing out. And I feel like as you're embarking on this next chapter, this person is not part of it. You both seem to be occupied or preoccupied with new beginnings in your life, except that you seem to be genuinely happy and excited about yours. And although they're a bit excited about theirs too, theirs is not as thrilling, not as enticing as yours seems to be. And so, yes, that's why your light is irritating them, because whatever the new beginning is that the two of you are having, like irrespective of one another, yours seems to be a little bit better, or at least that's their perception. Definitely living rent-free in this person's brain this week. Let's get you some advice. I'm going to get you 2 sets, okay? I'm going to get you advice for the new that you're working on. Tell me more about that Ace of Cups. Any advice here for Libra working on that Ace of Cups? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice. 6 of Pentacles. That came out twice, so that's something you're doing, and that's your advice. 8 of Wands and the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, 4 Pentacles. There's something here about pacing yourself with whatever this is. I know you're moving in silence, but with the Chariot, you actually could be overdoing it. So if this is actually work, maybe you're packing up boxes because you're relocating. Maybe you're doing some physical manual labor this week. There is something here about pacing yourself and taking your time just to avoid injury. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what I see here in the cards. If this is a romantic partnership that you're moving towards, you know, or connecting with this person, again, there's just something here about taking it slow. 6 of Pentacles is just spending a little bit of your time on this, or a little bit of your money on this, or making sure that it is well balanced. Like, don't overdo whatever this is, because with the Capricorn energy of the devil, you might have a tendency here to overdo it. So whatever this is, career and finance, love and romance, or maybe doing something physical, some type of manual labor, just make sure that you're taking breaks. Be mindful. And there's something here about like being smart, like working smarter, not harder, especially if it's anything physical. That's just to avoid injury, because sometimes Virgo could be like the house of our health. So just be mindful of that. 3 cards of advice now on how to deal with this individual. Just by chance, if there is some communication here between you and them, because we did have all of those knights on the table, 1 on your side, 2 on the other. So 3 cards of advice here for Libra if they are interacting with this other person. One more shuffle. Thank you. The advice, the Tower, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. If there's communication between you and this person, do not tell them what it is that you are working on. There's something here about not giving them all of the details. Continue to move in silence. I feel like this person wants that Page of Pentacles from you. It's like they'd like to get curious. They're going to be a bit talkative here. If you want to keep a small chat, how you doing? You can certainly do that. But there's something here about like blowing up, giving them any details. So like, don't even give them anything. Just keep working on whatever this is for you and take your time with it. That is what I have for you, Libra, for the week ahead. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.